Well, it's been quite a while since I last played, but I remember that this is not working for me. I had a plan, and that plan is to do that. Send all this down. And just let that go. I realize they're not as expensive as I was treating it, and this is not a good situation. I don't think it's good to start building here. Could be useful eventually to have all that. But for now, we're just gonna let that fall to the wayside. Otherwise, I was looking at, there was some point where I saw people talking about their defenses. One guy set up an entire path of ammo and standard gun turrets around the whole base, just a wall of them, too thick. And supposedly that could clear most things for fairly cheap, and only occasionally some would get destroyed, which would require you to have transport belts getting repaired and the turrets themselves getting replaced, so I'd have to have turrets being made, which all of that isn't really a huge deal. But I kind of feel like my best bet really is rocket turrets. I should make as many of them as I can, set up these triple groups, like, so that they cross over each other, like one right here. And these would cross over those. I strongly believe that's the best method for this situation, and if I have those set up, I mean, it'll be costly, but compared to just, it's just a frustrating planet compared to what I'm used to. Now, I also figured out that I can be turning all the excess of these fruits into fuel. Enough fuel that I apparently... What is... Okay, I should set up a second one of those. And let me think. I don't understand why I could... Stone furnace? I need stones. Let's see about that. Okay, so that'll take 2 of these now, I think. Put one of these right here somewhere. And let me check. Yeah, wiring's still connected, but if I could... Okay, I have a lot of those. That's right, I had some sent in. This will be connected to the others. Okay. Feel like adding some more of those would help. But also another steam turbine. Agricultural science packs. Okay, now I gotta see where my other ship is at. Okay, it's above Gleba again. Current plans. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I keep making these. Put one of these down. Make sure to power it. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Now, I'm just wondering how well lasers do against these pentapods and stuff, because I feel like they're the type of thing that would be higher in immunity toward them, which is probably one of the problems I've been having without realizing it. Yeah, I've been uploading the long dark videos lately. It's such an enjoyable game. It's just very chill for me. Like, especially on the difficulty I play on. It's just like, I mean, I could very easily lose if I do the wrong thing. Like, in the last one I was playing in, I had to completely turn around after traveling a long distance. Just because I knew I was going to be screwed if I stayed and tried to do anything. I ended up in a bad area. Okay. Now these are stacking up. This is putting in. So yeah. Guess that'll work. This is just extras. 3 rocket turrets. Therefore, we're looking at a blueprint time. That'll fit there. Okay, it's got the 100. Now, I also wanted to fill each of these up completely, just to make sure. I probably should keep a smaller amount in here because I don't know what's going to happen if a stopper walks up and just smashes through. These don't require power, do they? That's interesting because, I mean, I need the power for inputting new or additional ammo, but the turrets themselves are like the gun turrets. I think these should keep most of it safe. Where do I need another one? Like right here, probably. Once I get all these set up, like I just want to be, I feel like I wanted to have my full Gora moment. I want to go back there and start focusing on my quality, which is going to make more sense once I get this epic quality part done. Getting closer. I need to think about what things I may or may not need. If I'm making low density structures fast enough, I should be good on a lot of things. It's just kind of a matter of whether I'm producing. Oh yeah, that's right. I got all this stuff set up. I forgot about that. This is where my calcite was going to come in, and I need more. So, Vulcanus, I could actually probably pop over there and get some calcite sent up, or prepared to send up, because it's so weird. I have not looked at this base in so long, and it feels weird that I can just jump over here. And it's all just going exactly as I left it. Clogged up, of course, now, because whatever I was doing. I was building up higher quality turrets over here. This is so weird. And these are all going in there. These are meant to be producing what? Okay, so I'm gonna guess the inability to output standard quality gun turrets is freezing it, because this is one of the starting processes. And it's not even standard quality in this case, it's the uncommon ones. Wonder if there's a way. Oh yeah. Well, it is a cargo container that wouldn't allow me to set standard quantities. It can't sense what's in it. I don't understand how I would deal with that, or why people would use these, because yeah, there's lots of inputs and outputs, but you have to somehow limit things externally. Is this pulling out? Okay, it's the quality items are so confusing in a little, like in a slight sense, because I see these and I'm like, it's taking out the good gun turrets and processing. No, this is just the quality of the inserter. That, I am really impressed that they could even label every single item like that, including labels on the items. I guess I can turn that off technically, but then I just can't see anything. That's gonna be full. Calcite is stacked up. I can put calcite into the thing now. Gonna need to limit that though. I don't know how I would do that. I gotta be out of storage too, so that's an issue. Yeah, my bots are all just standing around with stuff. That's annoying. Okay, wait, what does this do? Okay, it's just processing to... Ooh. It's funny to think all of this could turn into a small number of epics. So this is so frustrating. Like all metal stuff I could have. I saw one person had a really good idea. It's basically what I started doing here at the beginning, where I flip one of these places to several different things and just store a bunch of stuff near it. Like this one I don't know, you can make, like use one for each, like have a section of chest, but the way this person had it was I think you can swap the building thing with circuit setups, like the building product. So like they would have inputs into it and a bunch of inserters pulling out, so that like they would have a bunch of chests that would automatically fill up whatever resource you needed at a given moment. So like if this one had these and a few different other products, things that could like I could just remove this and have one section set up to make the gears and plates, and then it just swaps whenever one of the things gets low. And if you put a bunch of these around it to speed things up, you could technically have one really expensive, as far as energy goes, thing that just immediately swaps itself and produces a huge number of things and swaps to whatever you need at any one moment. That's a really cool idea, to think of having just one thing to do all of it, or a lot of it. So then you could just have maybe one or two to create everything. Yeah, this base just needed some more storage, but it's just gonna stack up anyway, so I don't know what to do about that. I'm feeling like right now things are somewhat stable, and all I need to do is keep making these, keep making turrets, get these set up, and then I need my flooring, my ground materials, I think. Okay, I did ask for this. Okay, so these do grow. Okay, I get a little bit more of that producing. Now that I've got two of these over here. I wonder how this is gonna go. Got this one here. How do I have this set? This isn't set to do anything. This is set to pull out some of the waste. This is set to pull out waste, and it can't. Which... confused how important this is. This is putting in. This is blocked. Okay, so this is gonna pull. This would pull spoilage out, even if this isn't. where do I need spoilage most? If it doesn't get here, these will go bad. And there's nothing to take it. Oh, this will take it. Put it in here. Let me think. What's the priority? What's the move? What's going on? And I need to start using materials up here as well. For sure. Are the lowest being taken out? Okay, this one is going to take... This one is going to take... any? Or this should take fresh, and this one will compete with it by taking spoiled. So then everything over here will get pulled over here and burned. But then is this building up? It's building up too much for me. How is this remaining low? What's something I can do with all of this? Because this is building up way too much to make use of it. Which would mean I would be better off reducing my amount of output from here in order to build up enough that I could then use as fuel. Just because it could be. Like, might as well. Gonna need another one of those over there. Like, this is here. These two cross a little bit. But then I should have one over here. But that's out of range of my RoboPort, so I'll need to put one. I don't need to put it all the way out. I can actually put another one like right here. And at this point I should have enough power production for that not to be as huge of a problem. Is there anything that I can't produce? RoboPorts. What do I need? Advanced circuits. I don't have it set to build those up. But at the same time, what the hell is going on with this? Okay, so we're waiting on iron plates, but I don't quite understand why. Just too many things using them? Alright, let me think. Molten iron. How much calcite do I have left? We are running out of calcite, so... Oh no! Calcite, 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 calcite. I put it all down, so I'll have to stop at Vulcanus. Remove Fulgora. Okay. What's going on? Here we go. Okay. We should get closer to epic quality. And my other thing was turning this base into a full traveler, full late game travel base. I need to set it up for stability, for molten production, and use of all the new asteroid things. Like these I can set up to, I don't even know the advanced processing stuff. I'll have to actually look at what the hell this stuff does. Okay, so I can take oxide chunks and turn them into calcite. Ice and calcite. With a 5% chance of another oxide asteroid chunk. Those reproductions make it difficult because I always have to include some kind of loop system to filter out the random additional asteroids. Sulfur. That's where I can start making rockets. And I'll have copper as well, so I can make upgraded ammo if necessary. But that is all such a hassle. Because if I try to use this for storage, for anything, I would have to include limiters. We're already headed back. Yeah, my base is currently so wasteful. Look at all that. Like, if I had that set up to be reprocessed, I could end up with huge amounts of extra metal, huge amounts of materials. I mean, let's think about this. If I simply turned these, my ice ones, into the advanced processing, that means I will start building up calcite in the base. It'll get me a smaller amount of ice though. Which I don't know I don't know if that would be a problem. Let's try it. Maybe that's what I need for, to just start sending down calcite to Gleba. So this will still output ice, but I'm gonna have to set shit. I'm gonna have to set this to filter calcite left. This is gonna be a problem. Filter calcite left. And I don't know if that'll allow the ice to go through, so ice could build up. Filter calcite right. I feel like this is not gonna work out. Yeah, I feel like this is not gonna work out. But we're gonna try it anyway. And is there anything else that could accidentally... No, this looks good. So now we're gonna build up calcite. That's very weird. Don't know what to think about that, but as long as we're getting some water, we should be good. And it's possible that the reduced amount of ice could be what we need to keep things more sustainable, at least for the moment. It also might be more necessary to make sure none gets wasted, though. Just to make sure. Now, sending that down, it should put the calcite in here. Okay. So that would technically mean I could use more for... I could send more over here, but I don't know if I want to do that, because I'll... Okay, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Okay, these are spoiling somewhat quickly. Okay, low production rate, so we need to increase productivity. Never thought about that. Which is funny to think that I never thought of that. That will mean we use more nutrition as well, but I don't think that's a problem. That might be a good thing to use up more over here. And since we're making nutrition with bioflux, it also could further be a good thing because we are stacking up bioflux right now and it's going to waste. Also, I need to start using these eggs up. Temperatura. Sulfuric acid. Okay, let me think. Let me get a grasp on what I'm doing here. Gotta keep making rocket turrets. I'm just doing this the slow way. I'm just doing it by hand, doing it slow. We're gonna get through. Like, I'm just gonna micromanage this base for a while, as long as it takes. And this power setup should be more sustainable than before. I gotta connect. Did I even connect these? No, I did not. Gotta connect that to build up a little bit more steam, hopefully. And that'll give a battery pack for everything. Recyclers. I have recyclers that I could be using here. It's just, what would I recycle? It is so ridiculous thinking of how many things I could, like, the quality of everything. Like, I could be trying to make higher quality rocket turrets. That would be great. I could also be trying to make higher quality rockets. I could make slightly higher quality rockets, which would be great. Because, I mean, they're being produced consistently, and I could probably use up a lot of this sulfur that I got built up everywhere if I was doing that, which would be a good thing, just to make more space for other things. since I'm consistently producing it anyway, and it's just using the bioflux that I have excessive amounts of, that could be a good thing for me to have that going. But then, that thought is a perpetual one that if I were producing more, I can simply attempt to produce a higher level of the rockets. I could just be making uncommon rockets, that's all. Or I could try to make rare rockets. And I could try to make rare rocket turrets. Or just uncommon ones. So, I need to continue just tweaking these little details, I think. Like the fact that productivity modules in this one may be hugely advantageous, which is I'm still waiting on making those. I should, well, I have basic ones being made. Basic standard quality ones, which is so silly to think that I could be making higher quality ones. Oh my goodness. That's why I need to get to Fulgora, and I'm just like delayed in doing that because I'm micromanaging these kinds of details. But once I get started on that, that's going to be a big deal. That's going to be a very big deal. Like to be able to make solid, higher quality things that will be able to protect themselves or deal some damage. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of those. Gonna take a bunch of these back to the base. And we're not building up any stone because we're using all of it, but that's cool. Okay. Oh, there it is. Productivity module 2. Now this should hopefully be exactly what's needed for increasing the rate of these. I'm not sure. Okay, so this, every time the purple thing hits, it's going to be an additional chance. I think. And it does that normally, so it just goes up faster now when I put this in, I think. Yeah. That makes sense. So I'm gonna want to make another one of those and toss it in there. I can actually just make one of these little ones, and that will be a huge advantage over nothing. I'll actually probably just make 2 of those and take one of these out. And what's the productivity on this? How does that work? The productivity would still get more. I might as well put one in there. These being increased, I think, would be... What's going on? Okay, yeah, that's right. I sent down some frames, I think. Because I'm gonna need more bots. I'm gonna need more... I need to separate these circuit production things too, because not building anything up is a problem. Okay. Okay, I want to probably copy that, put it there. Oh, wait. Bro, don't be moving shit yet. Okay, this will be green. Okay, what's... Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna want a red chest for this, I think. Crafting things myself. Let's see, do I have any productivity modules that I just happen to send up? Let's do that. Actually, what's the limit? Rocket capacity is 50. What are we looking? Oh, we are already ready. Time for that adventure. Quick little drop off. All requests satisfied. 60. Okay, so we don't need that there anymore. Probably at all. And we're stacking up calcite. So that's going to keep this going. That's going to be well and good enough to keep that going. And I'm going to want to pull that out of here automatically. And we're going to request that calcite is dropped down. Probably infinitely for now. So this is being filled. Put that there. No. It's building that up. That will, at the very least, give it a buffer. Because this is requesting 200, but that should stack up. And this is also going to require them. Previously it was getting them directly. But... you know, this is everything that goes into that. So here's what I'm thinking. This requires red and green, and that's it as far as materials. Aside from the acid, which that doesn't matter. See, that doesn't matter until it does matter, which is the type of thing I would forget, and the thing gets drained down to nothing, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is a point that I should have paid attention to a little bit. Planning on expanding the base anyway. I forgot about that. This is supposed to be expanded. Let's see. Toss that down, toss this down. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Whenever I zone out, I'm always thinking of all kinds of things. But that last moment I just zoned out, I almost nothing. I was actually thinking about how I think about things in those types of moments, but that one I wasn't. So I just said that. Which is funny to think. That was an exception to the norm. Almost. I just need the blue container to be within range, which is right here. But I want it to be within range of the other turrets as well. So I'd want to put it like right here. I just think that's gonna be... Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Yeah, this is... I feel like I'm trapped in this typical micromanaging grind I get into in certain games. It's funny to think I'm attempting to get out of this Gleba micromanagement grind, where like once things are stabilized, and my goal is to go to Fulgora, where I will get into an even worse like loop, pretty much. That's my goal, to get over there so I can get stuck in an even worse micromanaging moment. Jesus. Okay. I need to put one of these over here somewhere. And that should allow me to remove that one, I guess. Perhaps. I'm just envisioning when these things finally get attacked, how much will be destroyed before they can take anything out. These turrets are here. These I feel should be moved up now to like over here to keep maybe a stronger wall in this range. Calcite's coming down. It's raining on us. And we shall need that soon. Let's see how this ore production's going, if it's increased at all. Okay, that's right. I was needing to feed this back into here. And this is really the key the speed production we need. I suppose that's what I do need. Maybe I should put speed production on that one. And it seems like that should, like this should maybe just be like the, that's right, I thought about this before. This is kind of like the jump starting thing, because we have the materials here. And that's just produced by this. So this will, technically shouldn't even need this over here. It should be over here. And the speed thing should also be over here. I should put 2 faster speed things over here. These aren't needed. These should definitely not be needed. But now that's going to cause a problem. What I'm going to need to do is set up the thing I've got going. Okay, this shouldn't be as necessary. But I need to think about this. Perhaps seeds should get pulled out in a more controlled method to get it out of the way here. What I'm imagining doing is pulling this through here. And then seeds will get pulled out right here. Shit. Where did those go? There we go. Okay. At this point, it might be a good idea to get the seeds all the way out of the way, like just pull a straight line over here and get it over there. Because I mean, or I could have bots doing it too. Alright, did I even remotely finish whatever I was doing over here? Okay, so those are set to build up. These are building up because this is not getting the green. So this can be set to over here. What the fuck was that? What the literal fuck was that? Okay. Well, that was nice. Okay, now I gotta figure out whatever the hell I had in here. Probably one of these, maybe one of these, maybe one of these. Maybe one of these. Okay, so those are building up now, and I have enough space here to set up the same shit, whatever the hell I did here. And I'm thinking the best way I could do this is to copy it. So I'll need to make another blue one. And this is gonna take spoiled priority first. Did it not include the green thing? Okay, well that's stupid. Okay, so let me just look at this again. The green thing goes from the blue. Okay. So it was spoiled first. And this is the problem. Use filters. Okay. So I'll have to put all these back in here. It'll let them stack up. And then when it gets to that same degree of fullness in the container, it'll start pulling out the lowest quality ones, at which point I will have this set to drag over 500 of them. And then they'll be turned into materials. I have to consider though that if I have them being put into any other containers, it'll pull from those. Hopefully, I don't think I do. We have carbon fiber being produced at an excessive rate. Now that's something that I think I should consider, very strongly consider, going for higher quality by producing something that uses it. And I gotta finish doing this. So these are stacking up, theoretically. And now trying to think if it would be better for me to, well, let me think. Thinking maybe I should put one of these here, and this will be set for, I mean, this part isn't necessary, but this will call both of those, maybe in small quantities. Or moderately small quantities. And this will be moved over. And I can also put, oh no, that's right, I don't want to put that there. I want this to be allowed to build up a little bit. These two will be, well, I gotta remember to be somewhat careful. Okay. I need a gate there somewhere. Should probably have a gate somewhere over here. And these do not have any ammo, but they're higher quality turrets. So those are gonna get wasted. Why is this not filling up? We literally have no piercing rounds in the entire place. Okay, we're gonna put more lasers then. Come on. How do I like hold it from this menu? I don't understand. Make copy? Okay. Now I'm gonna have to leave this here, where I will forget about it, presumably, by the next time I need it. Jeez, that could be a problem if I didn't have a tank ready. That would have just continued to destroy my robots and buildings and everything. I don't even know how many robots I have, actually. Okay, 158 construction, so that's... I think I had some pretty small amount like that originally. Now, these are supposed to be going into a purple one. So we'll have that set up. Reds are not showing up fast enough for this. Because they're going to me, which is okay, I guess. Close to cargo delivery time. Gonna guess we keep getting shipments of calcite now, probably large amounts. So these will fill up. Okay. This is very slow progression. Oh yeah, that's right. With the red, I can make more robots, which is one of my little goals I had. Oh yeah, and I wanted to make a roboport for over here. And I'll just set that up really quick. The other... yeah, this will allow me to move these forward too. To like over here maybe. Which would keep more of a solid wall. See, I'm saying solid wall. I'm actually gonna hold off a lot of these things with just... it would be, at any given point, I would hope 6 of these turrets can hit something. So hopefully it would be fast enough of a rate of damage that it would be able to take out, like, one of the large... oh, actually, I don't know if I've seen one of the large ones yet. I think I've only seen the medium. That's not a good thing. Ooh, consideration, problem, potential problem. Dividing, if this ever starts to have an issue of sustaining temperature, it would mean they end up dividing the materials between them so that both of them start losing temperature, rather than having at least one of them sustained at max. I wish there was a way I could program that, but I don't know. I don't know the programming processes, so I just have to... do I want to use spoiled priority? I feel like I wouldn't. Now, are we going through... okay, we are not going through Bioflux. We are very much not going through it. What is this? 26 seconds? Let's put this spoiled first. Do I have an output? I guess it's this one. Okay, so these are being produced. Okay, it's taking some. 2 minutes? Yeah, it should get through most of that. Very close. Epic quality is at 61%. I guess we're just taking our time on that. I'll have to maybe flip to something else when we're waiting. Roboport. I forgot about that. Roboport should be... oh, I had 2 of them. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Well, it shouldn't be a huge issue. I should have enough. Okay, that spot is in range of that one. This one could be like... if I put it right here, that'll keep it in range of both of those. I should set up at least a controlled, slow production of repair packs, just because this isn't a location that will take damage on things. If I run out of repair packs, then that would be an automatic deterioration. For the sake of basic sustain, iron gear wheels and electronic circuits. I could put it over here or something. Ooh, that's right. I am not making gear wheels, am I? Do I have any anywhere? If this is stacking up, I might actually set up another one of these to make gear wheels. It'd be a fast way to do it. That would split my steel production, which shouldn't be a huge deal. I don't know what we're waiting on that for. Or what am I using steel for? There's something I needed it for. Okay. Low density structures for sure. Needed for platforms, and platforms are building up. I actually should stop this. This could... Wait, this could be something else. That's right, rocket fuel could be used as a backup to keep the heat going. I really almost want to replace all my steam engines with the real steam engines, steam turbines. And then my heating things could be made the full focus. Just not sure how much I'd be able to use my rocket fuel for that. Because if I just start throwing it in there, I think it would use it up. How would I make it so rocket fuel is last priority for burning things? I'm not sure. Some kind of... It's like these are all the things that those circuit network things will... all these things... If I had just a basic understanding of how these things work, I'm quite certain... Like, I just need to take, like, one class in Factorio logistics. And at this point, I'm kind of feeling like I could invest that time. It's just, if the person I watch is like a math teacher, they're gonna take the entirely wrong approach to teaching me, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, so what does the item do? It does, I don't understand what you're saying it does. It's for, like, decider. Decider, explain to me what's being decided. Explain to me what's being, combined. Explain what's being selected. And what's selecting out of. I need to have all that understanding, otherwise it just... Like, because a math teacher will teach you, like, I don't even understand how math teachers have always confused me. It's like there's logic to everything, but for some reason they just, like, skip the basic parts, or the basic understanding. Like what would it be? The semantic aspect for me to understand things, or yeah, I guess semantic would be the best word for that. The meaning. Okay. God. That's right, I found out radars no longer draw attention from enemies because they're so important. We need them now. They're not considered military anymore. Oh yeah, I was setting up this. This needs to be going. This needs to be going. It's priority concept. And what I can do here is it may fill up this one and drag them to other locations when it's necessary, but I can have it, I think, so that it'll just stop once this one gets full of... Actually, is that how it would work? If I just pulled everything straight back into this, I think it'll fill this one up and not do any more than that. That would be an okay way to do this, I think. Then iron wheels. We can do that over here with another foundry, I think. Okay. So this is gonna be gear wheels. I always forget this can make belts. Those are the types of details that are like, when you first get the foundry, you gloss over that. You're just like, yeah, that's cool. I can make things I can already make. Then you go to look at the things that are really important, but really, when you need to make these, you can have it set to churn them out so quickly. You can have it set to, if you could do what I said with like an automated thing, you could have it set to like, for one, to quickly produce like belts, underground belts, But, like, just make these for those, because it needs the transport belts. Transport belts. These, those, this, and then you got, like, a set amount of these that will always be in stock, and it will be based on quickly being able to produce all the rest without having any hassle. Of course, that would require the logistics that I don't understand, but that would be really cool to be able to set something up like that so that it sustains a bare minimum very quickly and efficiently, and that same producer could technically be used to keep like each type of thing stocked with the same method. And that could just be one that sits there silently when it's not needed. Or, I mean, you don't want to do too many things with one, so that, like, I feel like that should be left by itself. But it's just an interesting thought of how many things you can do. Gear wheels. But I want quality modules in here. Quality modules. Quality modules. Higher quality rocket launchers. Now there's something I might want to produce here. Higher quality rocket launchers. In an effort to produce higher quality rocket turrets. That would be a good use of, okay, it's not going to go around that way. It's gonna take so long. Okay, so this is producing, and it just produced all the excess. So I guess I'll have this set into a chest, which will fill up and then it'll stop. But if it's using them for these, okay, so that will be a thing that fills up and stops as well. So that's not going to be a problem. That won't like perpetually use up, so that my steel can't get produced fast enough. It'll just be a thing. It'll drain for a while until it's maxed out, and then it'll be open for consideration of using towards something else. If I want to make, I mean, I just want to put those in there for now. It could be useful. Just to get like a few little stacks. Trying to think if that. All right. Business time. Business time. Okay, we're gonna have to do. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna need some of those too, I'm sure. the hell else do I need? Yeah, I guess I'm waiting on iron plates, but what the hell are these plates doing? Okay, let's check the logistics system, because I gotta see what's building up here, what kind of quality we got. My plates, I was looking at my plates, so I don't have those in the system. I'm not using quality plates, am I? Where? Am I using them in something? I didn't think I was using them anywhere. Hey, what's going on? Did I miss where they're at? I'm not making quality steel plates, am I? Or... accumulators. Was I making accumulators? No. Okay, I'm pulling them over here. I got all my quality stuff going over here. So let's also get... let's get all that over here. Okay. Those batteries, that's that iron. I could be making some more batteries, blue batteries, I think. Was I doing that over here? Because that's actually a good idea. I totally forgot I was using this thing for that. That's what I was using it for. Iron plates and batteries. Let's see how many I can make. Quite a few, I think. Yeah. Alrighty then. That's right, I forgot I got this whole thing set up, so... oh, damn it, my epic quality. Okay, it's not being made anymore. So that means my ship is back here. Asteroid processing. Asteroid reprocessing. What the hell? A more suitable balance of resources. I should be able to make this one really quick, I think. And this should be full soon. I don't like that I'm micromanaging things really, but things are coming along pretty well. And I am getting things safer. That's my big priority on a place like this. Makes me nervous when things aren't safe. Because damage is frustrating when it's happening in places where I can't do anything. So then I gotta drive my little truck over and fix problems that I can't reach otherwise. That annoys me a lot. Okay, what I'm gonna need to do, quick little plan that could solve this issue. I think I have a couple of those being made. Low quantities. Doorways. I have one gate. Oh shit. There we go. What is up with these trees? They look kind of different. Okay, let's send this up now. Oh, it's not done. Okay, more eggs. Toss those in here. How many of these are we building up? Significant amount. This music is intense. Okay, so these are going. Okay, we got 53 in there. Those should theoretically just build up to whatever amount is beneficial. There's that Psychonauts sound. Oh wait, maybe this isn't the part. Oh, this is so sloppy. Okay, this chunk is gonna move out to like right here. Where are my walls? Do I have enough walls? Maybe I should just leave this section here just as like backup. But now these two technically cross their attacks. I feel like this should be moved up more, which would require me to move one of my... It would require me to extend my roboports down in this direction, which I don't know if I want to do that. This does seem like it's good enough for now, maybe, okay, what is this? Okay, that's okay, that's, I think, expected if we're not getting enough waste materials, but how does that get pulled out of here? When that happens, what's the... Okay, do I need to do this? Do I really need to do this? I think I do. I think I need to have a spoilage grabber set up in a way that's basically impossible. Don't know if that's possible. One turret just ran out of ammunition. Holy. What's going on? Why isn't this removing? Okay. Okay, this is not taking ammo out because we don't have any. This is supposed to be active. Whoa, that's spooky. This needs to hurry up. We're above Gleba. We're gonna start taking damage if they can't hold up. Thankfully, this amount of production should fill in the gaps before anything can happen. I don't know why this is... It was set to enable disable and there's greater than 6K. There is not 6K. Okay, so it was just turned the wrong way. I think until we get that many. And I don't know what would build them up. Okay, some of them... Okay, yeah, they all go into the inside first. I didn't think of that. I forgot how I had this set up. Well, we do have enough iron plates for that to not be a problem. And our calcite production... Whoops. Our calcite production means I can now technically not worry about the thought of setting up some foundries. I should technically be able to do that quite easily. I just need to consider what the hell I'm doing with this place. Like these things right here. I need one to just be pulling calcite out that would then go over to a foundry like over here. That would then create All I should need is one, well, that's right. For this basic thing, I would need, oh, I don't have my foundries. I put them down for the purpose of dealing with stuff on Gleba. Okay. So next time I go to Vulcanus, I'll create a bunch of foundries. Which is a pain in the ass now that I think of it. Actually, I should have some on Novice, I bet. Let me check. Just because, I mean, I'm not going to be using them on Novice at the moment. As of right now. So let me see if I can... Okay, this is controlled. So let me see if I can pull all foundries to this area, and we'll see what I could do. I can send these up over here. I need at least 2, and I just have 1. Do I even have any made over here? I don't think I mean, they're tough to make, kinda. Actually, if I set this up the right way, there are 3 in here. I should have this going. I should have this going right now. This tungsten, all this stuff, that should absolutely be going. For sure. Let me see what I got in this base. But yeah, building up a bunch of foundries, 100%. I should be doing that. Worst case scenario, I build up an entire chest filled with them, and I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do with all these foundries? And then I process them, turn them into something better. And this also has the quality in them already. Wise thinking on my past part, knowing that that will be my eventual goal to get higher quality ones. And that is a cool thought. This is hopefully gonna get my materials being processed out of here. All this tungsten can be going into here, hopefully. Build up a lot more of this. Steel will go into this. Do I have the steel production? Yeah, I got plenty of steel going. What would there be a weight on? Is there electronic circuits? Do I have electronic circuits really stacking up in something? It's starting to look like refined concrete. Oh no. Refined concrete. That's... Okay, the concrete will be perpetual. That's in place. That is in place. Wait. Okay, that is in place. Iron sticks. I think that's enough low density structures maybe for the moment, and that would mean I could turn this into a stick producer. And set this right here to pull out sticks. So we'll use filters and pull out sticks only. I don't have anything. Damn it. Okay, this was. Oh, I was using the same thing for both of them? That's awkward. What can I do? I could take them out over here instead. Do I have another chest? Okay, that's good. So this will be sticks. And I think I should have enough of these. Okay, good. As long as I have enough of like certain basic things. Oh, what's this doing? It's making quality sticks. I didn't consider that, and if I did let this go, quality sticks would build up. So I will need to set up a quality remover. Do I have another chest for this? I really hope I have enough of these materials. Okay, this will use filters, take out quality sticks. And just for future proofing, I'm gonna need to remember that. Oh, jeez. Just think of that. When I get the epic quality done. Oh, shit. I need to remember what I'm doing. Okay, when I get epic quality done, every single spot where I have quality modules could randomly get epic, I think. Pretty sure, right? It should be everything that... I think every quality module should have a tiny percentage of the best things. If that's the case, that's gonna be a pain. Use filters, this will just be the regular ones. Okay, now this will take out everything. Actually, it'll take out iron sticks of all qualities. Very weird situation. Foundry's 5 per rocket. My calcite has to be stacking up a lot. I wonder if my water's stressed at all. Looks like it's about where it would be either way. Intriguing. It's funny. It's funny to think that when I was thinking about it before, the thought of these higher quality processing things, I was instantly hyper stressed out about it, just thinking that so many things could be possible. But just getting the calcite input already, I realized that's actually a huge enough of a calm benefit that, like, that should make things a lot simpler. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for Vulcanus to produce foundries for a while now that I got that set up. And when I can get like 2 epic ones, or 2 rare ones, maybe epic if this quality shit finishes up soon enough. 2 rare ones, I could put those up here and have one making iron, smelting it down to the iron fluid, and then making that into iron plates. And that could be pretty awesome. That would take care, like, I could remove all of these, and it would take up probably just more space, I think, but it would be much more efficient in a sense. I could use both storage tanks I've got here, put 2 down, like 1 foundry here, inputting all that. I'd have to get the calcite out, which is possible. I could take the calcite and swap it over from the side. Like put priority calcite in one direction. I'm trying to think if that causes blockages if I'm doing these splitter uses. This needs to be on, right? Did I automatically, because it should automatically send up the underground belts when I'm at novice, and I don't think it has. Okay, epic quality. I don't understand why this isn't going. Am I waiting on something else at novice? Because it should... Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta be fucking kidding me. We're waiting on gold? Oh my goodness. That hurts. We have so many low density structures at Vulcanus. Okay, I think I gotta head over there. This really frustrates me that I can't, like... At the very least, I should be able to, like... turn these to, like, you know, unassigned, like, blank them out, because I don't want to have to delete these. Is there... I don't think there's any other way I can do that. So Vulcanus. While I'm here, I might as well send up some foundries. Then technically I could replace them with better ones later. Even just 2 uncommon ones right now would be cool. But let me think. Yeah, this video's gotta be finished in a second, but okay. How can I maximize my efficiency here? What am I trying to do? I need to get am I getting my okay, we are slowly building up the ammo. That was a weird, unexpected threat. Totally did not expect that. I thought all this stuff was set up properly, but apparently it's reading things wrong. Or it was. Wonder if there's a way I can swap these to be... What is it? It would be... I could put it so it does copper, and then it would pull the copper inside, which I could then potentially have set up to go into these to create the higher quality stuff. But it would be copper ore. I would need to... Okay, that's another frustrating thing. So this is going to send up all this science, and then I'm going to have to limit it. Foundries, oh yeah. I'm going to want to send up as much. I gotta get to my ship to request it. Okay, we're almost here, so I'm going to have to... What is this? That's Gleba? Well, this Fulgora. Okay, let me get this. Low density structures. 150, 150, it should be 150 each. 400. Rocket silos. Damn it, that hurts. That hurts. So I'll have to open this back up. It should do everything fine now. Now these are going to be stacked up very quickly. Also, I need to make another one of these, and I'll set up another one somewhere. I'll just smash these things all in every little spot I can put one. Should put another one like right here, just for the hell of it. Yeah, I was planning on making one video and going back to the long dark, but as I expected, as I suspected, I think I want to continue playing this right now because I'm kind of on a roll. Gotta get this stuff prepared. Vulcanus. And these are going to get used and it will fill up like this. That's annoying. These should be set to only put those of all quality, and only put those of all quality. Now I will remove all of these sticks from here. Now that's just a small chunk of those that I made. And it sucks to think I maybe need to include Vulcanus in my runs or Fulgora just for sending up some low density structures. And I really kind of want to put all of them in there so I can continuously get the science packs that they all have. Lots of low density structures now. Okay. I need to go back to Gleba, I guess. Then when we get to Novice, I'll send... Novice is gonna be... all of it's gonna waste. All this is gonna waste, and it's gonna fill this up. It's really annoying, but I guess, I mean, it's not... the science packs aren't that important. I mean, it's just a little delay in time. I suppose when it gets down to it, it's me waiting for them to be made and sent out again, because right now we're not moving forward on the epic quality production. At least it's for as much as this is going. It's frustrating, but now I need to request low density structures. I suppose the 400 we're going to be picking up. Should be getting close. Water's staying stocked, that's good. Thruster fuel. I think it would be a good idea for me to double up on each of these, because it would also look symmetrical and nice as fuck to have a second one for each of these. And it would use up the material much faster. The whatchamacallit, carbon and on the other side I would need to bring my ore around, which is awkward. I wouldn't have a good way to fit it through unless... is there a way I can combine these into one path? I think that's what I should do. These should maybe be combined. Drop right here, combine into one. Okay, and then maybe loop it over this way so that this can take from that when necessary, but go back through here. Okay, would that solve the problem? This area wouldn't be opened up then. So that would not solve. Actually, if this can extend further through here, combining them could still allow... okay, that could actually work, maybe. To have ice and carbon on this one path. Then I don't know if it would allow me to open up my poop chute a little bit for something else. No, it wouldn't. Well, Yeah, this video is too long now. I gotta stop here and I'll figure this out in a minute.